They will be introducing y'all to positioning. And what we need to position is script, because that's what we're doing today. But we will also introduce positioning without script and more. We will also be learning how to change the material to, like, let's say plastic to smooth plastic, because why not? We will also be introducing more stuff to y'all, so keep that brain locked in. Okay? Now let's say you would want to let's say position, because you want to change the position. And if you don't know what a position is, you just need a part. Then we'll immediately see the position just right here. It requires three numbers, X, Y, and Z. Y is where it goes up and down. So if it's 50, it's up for sure. So if it's 10, it's that 10 studs up. I don't know. Um like that. Wait, it's in the ground. There. So what we would need to do is learn the negative. If we go negative, it goes down. Because if we go count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we notice that our hands are going up. But if we count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, our fingers go down. Meaning that if I make it a negative, because negatives are going down numbers, it would force it to go down. We would see it right here. It even clipped through the wall. I meant the floor. So what would happen if we do this? Is this correct? Is this correct? No, it is not. What we need to do is introducing the vector. What Roblox wants us to do is use the Vector3 for some reason to address positioning. And then we write it. Let's make it 500 so that you all can see. As you can see, it fall and then it bounce and bounce and bounce until it reaches that. Is that good? Do you all understand? I hope you do. Now let's change the X, because maybe you don't want that. So maybe 50, because X is going the left and right, and Z is going the front and back. So what if we make it 50? As you can see, it changed positions. Last time it was here. Now it's here. Very confusing, right? But with the positioning, we will understand why that happens. So what if we make it 0 again? Meaning that it is in the same position as a while ago. But what if we combine the vector and a brick color? So let's say 500. So to see the difference, then we're gonna name it property dot brick color equals brick color dot new. Let's say really black. So now it's gonna be really black while it was falling from the ground. As you can see, it even has the little studs. But what if we want to change the studs? Because we are currently in in plastic. It's this one. The one with the studs, I'm pretty sure. Because it automatically sets it to plastic. So what we would want to do is try and change the material to smooth plastic so that it won't be the little stud thing. How do we do that? Well, first we need to delete all this code so that it will be standing out on itself. So party dot material equals smooth plastic. Now, once I add this, since we know that it is a real material, it should work. As you can see, there are no studs, so that's a good job. So what do we need to do now? Let's learn how to change the shape. Now, ball is like a sphere, the one that is like rolling and stuff. I don't know if that's a sphere. Hold on. Yeah, it is the sphere, but for some reason, they like to call it a ball in script. So, to make it stand out by itself again, let's just delete this. Now, let's see what happens. As you can see, it is a ball. We can kick it. Pretty sure. Yep, we can kick it. So, what would happen? We use all of our knowledge and plug it all in. It would make since we know that we can combine different stuff with different codes, it would work, right? And if you said yes, you are correct. Boom. What would this make? It would make a ball that's really black and would be 500 up in the 500 studs up in the um sky, and it would have the material of smooth plastic. This is what it translates to. So let's try it. Does it work? Yes, it does. It does not have a stud in the middle because last time it did. So now that we know how to do all of this, we are now going to teach you how to lock a tool. Now to lock a tool, we just have to do this. Lock tool. As you can see, we'll get this little thing. Now we can't move it at all. Look. Try interacting it. It does not work. But if we unlock the tool, we can move it again. Isn't that cool? And now we will also learn how to make folders. Listen, if you want to, like for an example, you have many stuff in your workspace and you don't want that, what you would want to do is do this. Simply place each one into the folder, and I'll tell you a better method in the next video. So stay tuned on the next video. Now it's just very clean now. But what if we want to, I don't know, customize the sky? We can easily do that in the toolbox. As you can see, I can't really show the other method yet because that would be spoiler alert. But with this, we know that you can also change your sky, make anchors, lock tools, and other stuff that are really important that might help you in the future. Now, that is the end for this video. Bye guys.